So after you understand about what is governance, the characteristic of good governance, the purpose of good governance, and also the way to achieve the purpose of good governance, I'm here to explain to all of you about what is government, purpose of government, organization of government, and also the function of government. First is what is government. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, the word government has several meanings. First of all, it means the group of people who officially control a country. Second, it also means the system used for controlling a country, city, or group of people. Moreover, government is the activity involved in controlling a country, city, or a group of people. And it also means that a particular system of managing a country, state, or city. And government means an organization that officially manage and control a country or region, creating law, collecting tax, providing public service, and it also means that the people system extra that manage or control a country or region. Based on this definition, we can understand that government refers to a group of people, a particular system, the activity and organization which manage and control the country officially. There are many different types of government. Some of them are listed below. Democracy. Democracy, a government in which the supreme power is vested in the people and exercised by them directly or indirectly through a system of representation usually involving periodically held free election. Monarchy, a government having a hereditary chief of state with life tenure and powers varying from nominal to absolute. Anarchy, absence of government. Dictatorship. Dictatorship, a form of government in which absolute power is concentrated in a dictator or small clique. Theocracy. Theocracy means government of a state by immediate divine guidance or by officials who are regarded as divinely guided. And the last one is communist. Communism. Communism means a totalitarian system of government in which a single authoritarian party controls state-owned means of production. So after we understand and after we clear about the meaning of government and also the different type of government, I would like to explain to all of you the purpose of government. The purpose of government. There are many reasons we need to have a government in a sovereign state. The government plays an important role and has an impact to our daily life. Let us find some of the importance of having a government in sovereign state. First of all, the government establishes laws. Living in a sovereign state, we need to have laws, rules, and regulations so that all the citizens can follow and abide by. We also need laws to protect our rights as human beings and as citizens of particular country. In addition to this, sovereign states need laws in order to give freedom and set rules and obligations for their citizens. Second, we need the government to maintain order and security in a sovereign state. Although it varies from providing security to the citizens in different forms of government, generally the government establishes order and security in order to ensure that citizens are protected from harm, safety, as well as ensure the right of citizens. Third, We need to have a government so that it can protect us from external threat. The government is a responsibility to protect us as citizens from attacks that come from outside of the country, such as terrorist attack or cyber espionage. The government has the authority to maintain the military for the purpose of defense and to declare war. However, it also can promote international security by signing international treaty and also another international agreement. Lastly, we need the government to provide us general welfare. The government provides us many different services such as free public education, government supply healthcare, financial support to the poor, safe infrastructure, etc. That services are provided by the government so that its citizens can live happily and improve people's well-being. In conclusion, a sovereign state needs to have a government in order to establish law, provide security, protect and prevent external threats, and provide general welfare of its citizens. So that's all about the purpose of governance. Let's move to the organization of the government. The Royal Government of Cambodia is a cabinet in charge of the overall execution of national public policy and program. It consists of both armed force and civil administration. In practice, the power of government is very widespread as it consists of 28 line ministries to ensure the efficiency of the executive framework. Power is delegated to ministry and administrative body to relieve the government's workload as well as speed up its work. In order to better deliver public service, and minister has the power to issue any proclamation and circular to coordinate and enlighten the work of its ministry. The structure of the Cambodian government, which is also called Council of Ministers, include the Prime Minister, who is the head of the royal government, the 28 ministries, one Secretary of State which are led by Deputy Prime Minister, senior ministers, and Secretary of State who are appointed in accordance with the royal decree on appointment of government by the King of Cambodia, date 24, 2013. And the last one of this content will talk about the function of government. The government have very large amount of human resources with 232 members of the royal government, including the Prime Minister, 9 deputy prime ministers, 15 senior ministers, 31 ministers, and 178 Secretary of State. Cambodia is an individual state, while the country administration is divided into the capital, city, province, district, and commune. The organization and functioning of provincial and local government remain under the control of the national government. The autonomy of local administration and finance depend on the extent of decentralization and deconcentration allowed by the Cabinet of Cambodia. Those all lower level of administration exercise authority on behalf of the national government. The office of the Council of Ministers serves as the administrative nerve center of the government. Directed by its cabinet rank minister, this office is supposed to prepare, facilitate, coordinate, unify and guide all the activity of individual ministry and locality. Fiscal inspection of public institutions is the responsibility of the State Affairs Inspectorate, which has branch officials in all the provinces. So that's all about the content. Let's talk about the government.